Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a video on awakening versus ascension, because so many people either don't know what a spiritual awakening is, or what the difference is between an awakening and ascension. So I just wanted to put a little bit of info out there for you, and where I'm currently at and what I know. Take what resonates with you and discern for yourself, as I always say. So the awakening is where you firstly start to wake up spiritually. It's not all fluffy bunnies and rainbows. It really isn't, unless you've decided somewhere on your soul contract that you are going to have an easy integration, whilst you're letting go of parts of you and unlearning to allow the new to come in. So many, like myself, it starts off with a crisis point in your life, which opens your mind up because it gets you really down to the level, and you start thinking, well, what? Oh my God, that's my daughter. If you can hear. What is going on? What is happening to me? Why am I experiencing? It can be sometimes complex trauma. Why is all this surfacing now at the right, all in one go? Why am I feeling anxiety, depression, burnout, all in one go? What does this mean for me? What is this new thing that I'm experiencing? So for me, it was numbers, and at the beginning I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what this is, but it's really interesting, so I'm gonna go along with it. Yeah, and that's expanded, and it's gotten me through a lot of things. So it's literally the starting point of where you truly start to learn and rebuild yourself back up, who you are. You might be interested in I don't know, connecting with your guides, that kind of thing, spiritual guides, many kind of things. And sometimes it makes you think, well, am I weird? Am I losing my mind? Am I actually dreaming this, or is it real? I mean, it can't be the fact that universal numbers like 333 are guiding me on my life's path. That can't be right. And that, my friends, is called cognitive dissonance, because it's where something goes against your beliefs that you've held for so many years, and then all of a sudden there's new information's coming in, and it's challenging your beliefs and your core values and everything. And so you can bypass it a lot easier if you I kind of rationalize a lot of mine. That's why I like learning the science and the psychology behind it, because it makes it easier then as you carry on through on your spiritual path. So that's awakening, from a little point of view. So ascension is more like, yes, you've been there before, you've gone through the awakening, you know more what it is, and you know that you might have to experience some of these things that are uncomfortable, because you're going from an old version of you into a new version of you, which means coming out of your comfort zones and stepping forward and taking sometimes uncomfortable action because you don't want to do it. But that's where they say on the hero's journey, that's your calling you. And then eventually you're like, okay, I'll do this, because so it's expanding your consciousness, is up leveling. So whereas awakening is just here, so ascension is more like you go up in a spiral, and then more positive outlook, attitude, looking for soul growth and opportunities that are being presented to you. So yeah, your mindset changes along with it as well, because you're essentially letting go of the things that no longer serve you, what's holding you back. The subconscious becomes conscious, so you can see it and change it or let it go, that kind of thing. And you learn more around who you are and what your purpose is in life, in that moment of time, really, because we're ever evolving, ever becoming, and so that just changes throughout our life, and so that will change as we go up the spiral. Our purpose always changes, right? We don't always stay the same person. Oh, it's my door. Oh, hopefully you don't pick that up anyway. Anyway, back to Ascension. So yeah, becoming aware of your higher self, as in like self-development, learning more about your higher self, what part they play in your life, where the actual highly ascended being, which is part of you, the reflection of self, which is the part of you in your unconscious mind, and then you've got the actual higher self, celestial being, wherever they may reside in the universe, that connects to you. So that kind of thing. So just learning around that and building your relationships then around your universal team of guides that you have, realizing and learning who their names are, what kind of roles they play on your life, that kind of thing. So it's just literally, so you've got an awakening part, so that's the starting block, and learning around new things, and it opens up your awareness and expands you. And then Ascension is up leveling, gifts that you always had, but now you're becoming aware of them and developing them consciously, and consciously aware of your spiritual path. And yeah, so I hope that makes more sense to you anyway, guys. I just wanted to do a little bit to make a difference from the two, awakening versus ascension. So I hope you liked this video. Hope you're well, and speak to you soon.